welcome and thank you for spending this holiday season with 2K Sports as we get ready for the special NBA presentation. This is Brian Anderson, joined by Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson. Allie LaForce will be our reporter from the sideline. We've got the visitors facing the home team and the starting group for Athens. Omer Yurtseven out there with Jetty Osman. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3, the small forward. He's covered by Yurtseven. Hernan Gomez with a rebound. He's got a clear path. Launches a 3. Knocks down the long J.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Here's Brown. Pass to Bonga. Brown looking around. Out to the right wing. And it's Bonga missing. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Nunn, the pass to Yurtseven. From outside, off the mark. Pulls up on the wing. It's hauled in by Athens.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Hey, here's Nunn for 3. Up again. The rebound by Bonga. Brown against Nunn. And the jam by Brown.
And despite the height disadvantage, oh my, he just attacks that interior.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Outside Nunn. Driving inside. Pass to Yurtseven. And here's Hernan Gomez. Just 2 to shoot. And another miss by Athens. Outside Jones.
Athens foul call. Smith. First personal foul. First team foul.
Brown with it. Fires for 3.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
The ball's knocked loose. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
And stolen by Brown. And in the first quarter, about 3 minutes played. And there's the screen. The 3-ball. It's rebounded by Yurtseven.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And there's the drive. Oh, deflected. Outside Nunn. Yurtseven a screen. And Nunn is good for 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
For 3. They get the rebound. And Yurtseven gets it to go. Yurtseven's got his second basket on the night.
Yeah, he's going to work early on the offensive glass. He's so amped up.
With the start that he's having, I expect a monster night.
And that one is hammered home.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
52 seconds left to play in the first. Nunn finds Yurtseven. The layup off target.
You often expect him to convert these types of shots, but the D must have made their presence felt to prevent that one.
Takes a 3. Gets the 3 to fall. He's got 10.
This man is on fire. His team is winning, and it doesn't get better than that.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively. I'll tell you what, it's good to be his age.
Yeah, I don't have memories like that at my age, though. Here's Hernan Gomez. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so the first quarter is in the books. They lead by 4. Quarter number 2 coming up right after this break. Don't go anywhere. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
It's been a group effort, and that's what it takes to play the kind of defense that they've played. Great showing from them.
And for Athens, six on the shot clock. He's off on the layup.
That is a disaster. Honestly, I'm embarrassed for him.
Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
Yeah, it's going to take better rim protection than that if they're going to climb out of this hole.
And for Athens, Athens trails by 8. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Sinks it from distance.
What was the defense thinking? I mean, that's the wrong guy to leave open.
Pass to Washington. To the inside. And he goes in for the dunk.
They were totally in sync on that play. Targeted the pass beautifully.
First personal foul, first team.
And here's Brown. He's scoreless. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Shot clock at 5. Picked it out of midair. Here we go. Here's Lundberg. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
This is intelligent basketball. Forcing a turnover and then immediately starting the fast break.
2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Pulls it from the top of the key. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Washington outside. And he banks in the layup.
You give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want, but guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm.
It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. In transition. Here's Lundberg. The 3. It's hauled in by Athens. And they're running. An easy 2 on the layup.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
Washington against Brown. Washington drives in. No good with a layup. Athens trails by 8. Here's Grant. Nice open look, but it's no good. Out to the right wing. Jacks up a 3. He can't get it to go.
And to put things simply, this has not been his quarter.
Lets it go from deep. And so far in this one, 2 for 4.
They're making a few more threes this quarter, trying to cut into that deficit.
There's the steal. They've got numbers. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Pass to Lundberg. And stolen by Brown. Going all the way to the rack. by himself. And Brown with the stuff.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
No good on the three. Here's Washington. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. To the middle. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Banked it in off the glass. He's got 5.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Pass to Brown. Let's go with a 3. No good.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
And that'll do it for the first half of play. Up 8. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
Well, I think for the home team, this is when it starts to get real. You pass the opening night energy, you're not as well rested as you were.
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the home team.
They're passing on.
Thanks for tuning in.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Here's Bonga. Nunn defends. It's stolen. And for Athens, we've got Omer Yurtseven. And it's Osman in at the 4 spot. From downtown, drops in the 3.
Well, if you let him shoot freely, you're going to give up a lot of trays.
Jones, the pass to Brown. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Brown's got 7 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now Nunn. 4-3. Jones grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Good. Jones has got his first points of the night. Athens trails by 10. Here's Yurtseven. Hauled in by Brown. Pass to Jones. And he drives in. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal foul.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And he's good on the second. And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Defended by Jones. Fires the 3. Jones grabs the board.
Rough start to the second half for them, only getting 1 of the past 4 shots to fall.
Offensive board. Here's Bonga. Nunn defends. Bonga, pass to Jones. They get it back. And here's Brown for three. He buries it from three. Brown's got 6 here in the quarter.
And when it comes to the three, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Looking to end the run. Here's Osman. Second chance effort. No good on the layup. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Yeah, things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
On the break. Here's your 7. Stolen by Jones. Here's the break. Soft touch off the glass. Jones has got 5 points.
And just good hustle. Always nice to get an easy bucket on the break.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
Driving to the basket. Pass to your 7. Lays it up and banks it in. He has 6.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
Oh, sensational!
Yes.
What a dunk!
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I like to see.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. Buries it from 3.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
Can't hit that one.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
1:19 left in the third. Tries again. Back to none. Your 7 finds none. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Osman. Takes the 3. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
Brown passes to Jones. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Yurt 7. Yurt 7's got rebound number 7 tonight. Fires the 3. Hauled in by Brown. Jones, the pass to Bonga. Shot on the wing. And he wills that one in. Sinking it right through the back of the iron. Bonga's got his first 2 points of the night. Defended by Jones. Puts up a deep 3. That shot missing. Finished off the break. Jones has got 7 points here in the quarter.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution. Running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
Counted from distance.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. They're up by 11. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter started. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a sixth sense.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And for Athens, we've got Jetty Osman, also a Marriott 7 out there. And it's none in at the 2. And he gets the bucket.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Here he goes. From deep. He can't hit that time. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Brown. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal foul, first team foul.
And he drops the first.
2 shots.
And both free throws good for Brown.
For a star like him, you get lots of opportunities at the line, and he's great at cashing them in.
Outside, Brown. On the take. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Love how selfless he is setting brick screens like this. Plays like that right there are what help create easy scoring opportunities.
And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
First personal foul, second team foul.
And the first one at the line is good. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
He's guarded by Washington. Three-pointer. Drills it from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Pass to Lundberg. Shot from the wing, and that one drops.
And he couldn't get an easier shot. The defense right now just looks defeated.
Yeah, you'd love to see a little bit more fire on defense. Shoot, any fire on defense. They can't just be giving the game away.
Okay, big man. Hammer it home.
Ooh, showing some athleticism right there. He still knows how to finish.
And he might not give you a highlight-worthy dunk anymore, but look, hey, 2 points is 2 points, and the big fella delivered.
Athens trails by 11. And again, it's Athens with a 3.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Brown against Washington. Sinks that one from the post. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Grant outside. Outside, Brown. Clock at 4. Brown controls the rebound and the putback. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points. To the paint. Tipped. Pokashevsky covering. That one goes in. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. With the drive. Inside. And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
He finds a shooter in motion and is confident he can thread him with the lead pass. Well done.
All sorts of time. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. Pokashevsky's got 5 rebounds in the game. The 3. Lundberg's shot is off. Athens trails by 8. Pokashevsky covering. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Washington's shot is good.
Their focus has been terrific. They really put on a clinic here today.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
The rebound by Lundberg. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by Athens. And here's Grant from the arc.
Grant. 3.
This one for 3. The shot misses. And so they get the victory here at home. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves.
It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. It'll be the visiting team facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Takes the three and rebounded by Davies. Pushing it up. It's rebounded by Hayes. Here's Ward. Pass to Hayes. The shot's good.
Nice effort taking the early lead. Here we go.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
Here's Bonga. Here's the three. Doesn't go, and he's 0 of 1 from the field. About a minute played so far here in the first. What a terrific move that was.
Assist goes to number 2.
Over to the wing. Lets the three fly. Buries the long-range jumper.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. It's stolen by Brown. Pass to Davies. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Here's Watsura. Knocks down the 3 ball. He's got 5.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And it goes down 2 points.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Driving to the basket. Releases. Offensive rebound. The shot comes out. And now here comes Jones leading the break. It's rebounded by Hayes. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Here's Ward. The good-looking shot from the wing.
Hard to leave any player that wide open from that distance.
Down low. And that one is hammered home. We've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Watsura, the pass to Hayes. 1:49 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Watsura. Second shot opportunity. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And the first one drops. Hayes hits them both. It's Brown with the drive and foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
And Brown drops them both. 1:31 left to play here in the first. Here's Watsura. Defended by Jones. Pass to Ward. From past the arc. And the 3 ball is good. Ward's got 5 now. Guys, what a wild first half this has been.
Wow, back and forth start, that's for sure.
Here's Bonga. From the arc. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. For the 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity.
3rd team foul.
41 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside, Jones. Davies kicks to Jones. Pass to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And the dunk by Brown.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. Hayes down low. Davies on him. Hayes, no good.
I think he rushed that one just a little bit, thinking the defense was going to get close. They weren't.
He gets that one.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And a high-scoring first quarter. Both teams really filling it up. Leading by 3. And back in a moment as we'll... And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
And a miss there on the triple. Here's Pakusevsky. Plays it up and banks it in.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Here's Herrera. He's covered by Washington. Low. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Shot clock at 5. Pulls up on the wing.
And their offense has all but disappeared this quarter, shooting in the low 30s for the game. They had some success in that first quarter, but not much since then.
Pass to Hamas. Shoots. And that's good for 2. Hamas has got his first bucket of the night. Washington with it. Still yet to score. Now Pokuševski. Misses the 3.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
One burn shot's good.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
They set the screen. Picked away. Out in his own on the break. Pokuševski with the bucket. Pokuševski's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Takes a 3. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Washington finds Pokuševski. There's the 3. No good on that one. Low. No good on the 3.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Here's Herrera. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Here's one bird. Fires from deep. Connects from three-point range. Lundberg's got his second bucket of the night.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Good work there as it goes.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the inside, Pokuševski. To the right side. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Lundberg. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Away team ball.
Here's Herrera. The 3. Hits it from three-point range. He's got 5.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Low. Pokuševski grabs the miss.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
24 seconds left to play in the first half. 5 to shoot. He takes it in. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup. Pokuševski's got his 3rd basket of the night. Nifty move. Uses both hands to slam it down.
They've worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
Low. Sinks the triple. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing, scratching your head to that turnover.
From the inbound, off the inbound. Got it up. And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. They're up by 2. Gonna step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime.
Let's talk about our winner from the Western Conference.
When it comes to running the offense, he's been exceptional, making smart play calls. And
when you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't.
And that'll do it for half.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Brown, and it's Jones in at the 2-guard spot. And that's the group for Phil Jackson as we begin the second half. There's the pick. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Hayes.
You really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Brown outside. Lets it go from deep. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. To the middle. Here's Ward. And he hits it to tie the game up. Ward's got 7 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
It's deflected. Tries again, and the layup is good. He's got 5.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Second chance effort. He lays it in.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound on the possession.
Away team foul. Number 1. First personal foul. First team foul.
Seconds now into the second half. Davies kicks to Jones. Pass to Bonga. And Jones has it in the corner.
Yeah, starting the half here 1 for 5, and the offense might need an ironing out.
First personal foul.
Here's Watsura. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. To the wing right side. Pass to Ward. For the lead. To the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. 18 feet out. That one goes in.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Defended by Jones. That one good for 2.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Here's Bonga. Nothing on the board. Off target with his 3. Good job in the low post.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Davies misses.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he laid it straight up and in.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
We've got 1:55 left in the third. To end the run. Plenty of space. And there's the bucket as Jones finishes it off. Jones has got 5 points so far.
Now that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
He's covered by Brown. There's the lob to the hoop. It's stolen. Left side, Jones. It's deflected. They're running.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
The ball goes to the away team.
On Sunday, then on Monday. .102 left in the third. Here's Watsura. Defended by Jones. 6 to shoot. This one for 3. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They grabbed their own miss. Nice work on the boards, paying off with the basket. He's got 8.
How about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Defended by Jones. 19 seconds left in the third quarter. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Kind of rare to see any player have this much of a struggle from the field. To still have the lead shows how resilient they are as a complete team.
Defended by Jones. Driving inside. Watsura. No good from outside. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Your home team. Substitution on the court.
Here's Lundberg. And that does it for the third quarter. Both teams clicking offensively as we approach the fourth quarter. They lead by 4. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Sai, defended by Pokusevski. Pass to Hummus. Inside, Sai. Can't hit from in close. And here is Washington. To the paint. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And the coaching staff loving Poku playing big.
Here's Herrera. He's covered by Washington. Here's Hummus. And it's off from three-point range.
I wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the backcourt.
Herrera grabs the board.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
They retain possession. Sai. Just 3 to shoot. can't connect from 14 feet out.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Out to the right wing. Here's Lundberg. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. And it's a tie ball game. Lundberg's gotten all three of his shots to fall for him. 3 for 3. Low. Pass to Herrera. And the foul on Pokuševski. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Low. And he banks in the layup.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the court.
And so here's the home team. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. And no good, had a chance to take the lead there. Fires the three. Hands it from downtown.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Here's Hamas. From deep. Drains the three-pointer.
Two teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Guys, during that last break, I heard Phil Jackson as he talked with the team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said, if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. Now, Pokuševski. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Lundberg. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Mid-range, plenty of room for that release. He's going to take those all day long.
1:53 left in the fourth. Low. Here he goes. Side. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Washington finds Pokuševski.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Low. Pass to Herrera. Here's Hamas. There's a screen. Out to the right wing. Side. The putback. And another shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. Now, here's Washington. He's tightly guarded. Good! Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
You might see this in the early part of the game, but at this stage in the game, that's just really something unacceptable. He's a great mid-range scorer.
Pass to Pokuševski. Jacks up a 3. No good on the shot. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Fires the 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
3 points.
Lets it go with a 3. And so they foul intentionally.
You know, give them credit for still battling here down the stretch, but I think it's too little too late.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 9. Both good from the line that time.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
And it goes out of bounds. That one off Washington.
Away team ball.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, here with Grant Hill and Stan Van Gundy. And with us on the sidelines, we've got Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors.
Wasting no time getting points on the scoreboard in this one.
Shoots. And that one no good to start off the night. Hey, here's none for three. And Ward pulls it down. The three is up. Offensive rebound. And we check out the power rankings with plenty of time left in the season. So much could be different by the end of the year. You look at Athens, no movement for them, maintaining their top 10 spot.
You know, right now for the visiting team, they're on a roll, showing a lot of confidence in themselves. The fans are energized too. We'll see if they can keep it up. And that's what they want to do. Get them open looks early.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's none. Pass to your 7. Misses from short range. Hayes up top. Oh, it's stolen. It's an even 3-on-3 break.
The ball goes to the away team.
Nunn defends. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Ward. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
miss there on the triple.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Ooh.
Hits the three-pointer. Ward's got 5 points.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the arc.
None. The pass to Yurtseven. They need this. 6 to shoot. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Got it in deep, and that's how you do it.
Right wing.
Offense foul call. Aaron Gomez. First personal foul. First team foul.
About 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Pass to Hayes. Here's Ward. Just 5 on the clock. And it's rejected. Osman on the wing. Launches it. It's Hayes with the rebound. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Aaron Gomez. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the line for the away team. Number 1. 2 shots.
And he can't hit the second. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Here's Osman. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
At the line for Athens, Jenny Osman.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Down low. Here's Yurtseven. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in the game. Hayes with a screen. Gets the 3 ball to go. 7 points in the game.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Nunn. No made baskets yet. Hernan Gomez on the wing. Another shot. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 5 rebounds tonight. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this kind of sick slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now, B.A.
You know, there's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show. And we've reached the end of the first quarter. Up 5. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, we're not surprised by this. These guys work hard and they are physical.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Five to shoot. C. Driving in. Pass to Herrera. There's the block. And he stays with it. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Here's Brown. Down the 5 on the shot clock. Three-pointer. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
C uses the glass on the layup.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
Athens trails by 4.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Herrera.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
C, defended by Brown. Thomas can't get it to go.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Pass to Brown. Into the lane.
Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
Second team foul.
Got it. Good job in the low post. The visitors with the ball. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Hauled in by Brown.
Yeah, loose coverage by the defense, but he just couldn't make them pay.
Puts up a 3. That shot is off. Knocked loose. Inside. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Chalk up 2 there. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Athens.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And I've also really liked how aggressive they've been in the open floor. I mean, when they see a chance to push it, they go for it.
Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. C. Shot clock at 6. Here's the 3. It's hauled in by Athens. 1:56 left in the second quarter. Pass to Brown. Got a piece of it. Hauled in by Brown.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
And he jams it home with authority.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy, focused on finishing firm at the rim. To snap the cold streak. The layup misses. Athens leading by 4. To the paint. There's the drive, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Yeah, I'd consider calling timeout right away after that one. The defense has to be better there.
From the arc. Nails it from 3. Give him 8.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the bucket is good.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And he lays it in on the break. Thomas has got 4 points this quarter.
And you can tell they're in sync right now expertly turning the steal into fast break points. Blocked!
To the middle. They set a pick. Off target with the three. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's Athens. They lead by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Welcome to halftime, everybody. Start time, 7 o'clock Eastern.
2 of the best in the league in that one.
What a measuring stick game. A good chance to...
I like their approach on the boards. Get in there, establish position. Aggressively go after the ball, Ernie.
If they come out on top tonight, Shaq.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. We've got Jetty Osman, also a Marriott 7 out there, and it's Nunn in at the 2. Takes it inside, and the powerful one-handed slam.
Woo-wee! What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Pass to Osman. There's the triple. Sinks the tray. Give him 8 points now.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
He takes it in.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't allow.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
And he lobs it up. It's picked off. To the inside. Here's Nunn. Nails the baby hook. And now a 6-point Athens lead.
3 straight buckets to start the half. This is how they wanted to come out and execute.
And the visitors call time here. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. No good on the triple. Athens leading by 6. Pass to Osman. You're 7 against Hayes. You're 7 with the ball. Still no points. 5 on the clock. To the right side. Lets it fly. And Ward pulls it down.
Well, that one didn't fall, but otherwise they've been excellent shooting the ball to start this half.
Offline with a 3. On offense, here is Athens. Outside Nunn. No good with the triple. Nunn's gone 1 for 3 from the field here. To the paint. Pass to Ward. To the middle. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Athens leading by 6. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. Knocks down the triple.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Shot to stop the run, and that's 2 points on the layup. There's a minute 59 left in the third. Nunn, the pass to Hernan Gomez. The kick out to Nunn. There's the three. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game. The steal. Now Hernan Gomez. No points yet. Down low. And stolen by Hayes. A minute 22 left in the third.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Turning great defense into great offense. That's the kind of stop you're looking for.
Inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And stolen by Hayes. Oh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And here's Nunn. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. You're 7, no good.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
Pass to Ward for the tie. Drains the triple. Ward's got his 3rd basket of the night.
And you look at how they've come out in the second half. It's almost like night and day.
Yeah, you can see it in the hustle stats. These guys have come out with a different mindset and seem much more motivated here in the second half.
Here's your 7. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And we wrap up the third, and it looks like it's going to be an exciting fourth. And we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Ooh, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Herrera. There's a screen, and play stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Brown inside. And he lays it up and in.
With a tough road ahead, they worked hard to get a good shot.
And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Herrera to take the lead. That one no good. To the middle. Off with the layup.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Outside, Brown. From outside the arc. Unable to get that one. An opportunity now to retake the lead.
Showing off their intensity these last few minutes.
And that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession. C. Fires from deep. No good there.
he didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
They set the screen, drives to the hoop. To the left wing. Oh, some serious power to finish that one off.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Here's Brown. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First team foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And both free throws good for Brown.
We expect nothing less. He's generally been very good at the line.
Knocked away. To the inside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
A minute 58 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Hamas. Basket counts.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
And here's Brown for three. No luck on that one.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
Knocks it down from distance.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
And so it's Brown with it. He brings it up for Athens. It's a 5-point game. Misses in close. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter here. On offense, here is Athens. Can't cash it in from close range.
When you challenge a player on a layup, that's what you want. Getting a stop without a foul. The defense wins that battle.
Going inside. Counted!
And that could really be the game-changing moment.
I agree. What a turn of events.
That might be the play of the game.
Money!
Just an incredible display of power. He attacked the rim with both hands.
Most definitely. That was a thunder dunk. Wow. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And he buries it. What a beautiful shot. Brings him within three. Trying here to put the game out of reach.
And that's why it's important to play this one smart.
Driving in. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
Shooting for the away team.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a 2-possession game.
To the paint. And he sinks it.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Fires away from way outside. It's not going to go for him.
I know that he has the ability and confidence to sink that shot. But better luck next time, maybe.
Yeah, it's one of those heat check shots.
It's the NBA. Welcome to our Sunday night broadcast here on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines. It'll be the visiting team and Athens. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Jones, and it's Bonga in at the 2 spot.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Now here's Brown. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Launches a 3. Herman Gomez grabs the miss. Yurtsevin with it, working on Jones. There's the drive. Kicks it out to Grant. Slukas, defended by Jones. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by Brown.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. It was maybe a step out of his range.
Now, here's Yurtsevin. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Yurtsevin. Hernan Gomez in the corner. Athens needs to get a shot off. Count the basket.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Count it. Good. And here is Athens now. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter basketball. Kicks it out to Grant. Athens moving the ball around. Just 5 to shoot. From outside the arc. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Jones for 3. It's hauled in by Athens.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those.
From outside, off the mark. And now here comes Jones, leading the break. Pass to Bonga. Here's Davies. Fires it up. He squares up and sinks it.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
2 minutes remaining. First 2 minutes.
Driving in. Slukas. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Brown deciding where to go with it. And he uses the glass on the layup. Athens leading by 4. Slukas, he's covered by Brown. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Hernan Gomez finds Yurtsevin. The layup missed.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
To the inside, here's Davies. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the first. Pass to Osman. Back to Yurtsevin. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Yurtseven's got his second basket of the game.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Now Athens with it. They lead by 4. Down low.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
This is his first trip to the line tonight. The first one falls.
2 shots.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Jones looking for an opening, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Slukas, defended by Jones. Here's Osman. The putback misses the follow-up. And so it's Athens with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. A good size advantage, and they'll look to increase it. We've got more in store for you right after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Athens?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
Here's Lundberg. No good on the triple. Athens leading by 6. Drops in the layup for 2. Washington with it. Pass to Lundberg. Out of bounds. Athens takes possession.
Not sure what he was thinking about with that pass. Just sailed it right out of bounds.
And so it's none with it. He brings it up for Athens. They lead by 8. That's the biggest of the game. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Brown the pass to Nunn. Six on the shot clock. Fades. A rebound by Washington.
You know, the right thing there to try to fade away with the D all over him, but that is a difficult shot to sink.
Lundberg shot's good.
3 points.
You know, pretty much anybody can hit that shot when they're that wide open. I mean, terrible defense.
Now Brown hasn't made one yet. Inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Lundberg, and he comes up with the deuce. Lundberg's got 7 points for the quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Picked him clean. Here we go, all alone, and that one drops. And it's now only a 1-point Athens lead. Lundberg's gone 80% from the field, 4 of 5 shooting. To the middle. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now here's Brown. A rebound by Washington. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. Here's a look at the schedule for Athens on Sunday and then on Thursday. Nunn against Washington. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Nunn.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Great look, but off the mark. And here is Athens now. They trail by 1. Good on the bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
And here is Washington. No scoring in this one. And we've got a whistle. The refs are indicating it's a transition take foul. It's going to be a shot and the ball. Athens shooting their 5th free throw of the game here. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Now, here's Nunn. A rebound by Washington. Intercepted. 3 on 3. Brown wide open. He fired. Good on the triple. Brown's got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Pakusevsky. Papapetro. He's covered by Washington. Driving the lane. Bucket is good. And now a 7-point Athens lead. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Athens.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And the other thing, I love how they're playing up tonight, getting into ball handlers and forcing some turnovers.
5 to shoot. Papapetro from about 19 feet. And it's Brown missing. Brown's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. 1-on-1 here. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And he drives in. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for 1 more at the line.
Awesome execution that time. Ran his man right off the pick tight. And nobody rotated over to help.
Athens shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight. None, no good on that free throw. Puts up a 3. Good on the 3-point shot. Nunn's got the lead up to 10 now for Athens.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Yeah, I agree with you. A big run taking place right now, and it looks to be the beginning of the end.
And that concludes the first half. Athens leads by 10. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Make some noise and get ready for the big half-court shot. Please direct your attention.
Thanks for stopping by, everybody.
We expect them to come out and play well. They put on their work clothes. They're taking care of things. That's what good teams do.
This could. All right, guys, time. And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. The visitors with the ball. It's a 10-point game. We've got Yurtsevin, and it's Lucas in at the 1 spot. They get the rebound. The kick out to Brown. There's the triple. 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. Pass to Bonga. Out to the wing. The 3-pointer, no good.
They have yet to hit a shot. A real slow start here in the second half.
We've got Brown, and it's Bonga in at the 2. Nice open look, but it's no good. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Bonga's got his first 2 points of the night.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Drives to the hoop. There's Lucas. And rebounded by Davies. Davies has got his 6th rebound on the night.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Got that one up quick. He's got 11.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And, you know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
Pass to Osman. Shoots the 3. Davies grabs the miss. Davies has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Here's the break. The finish. Hammers it in after taking it the length of the floor.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And the layup's good off the glass.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Grant for 3. Hits the 3-point bomb. Grant's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Jones for 3. Herman Gomez grabs the miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Grant kicks to Yurtsevin. Pass to Osman. Into the lane. No good with the layup. Well, Greg, they're making a valiant effort to come all the way back. Wow.
And they need to take care of the basketball. Plenty of time. No need to force anything. And I like that they're not settling. Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Sometimes you just got to man up and take a tough foul in order to stop these free runs to the rim.
First team foul.
Lucas, defended by Jones. And there's the drive. Good saving. Lee pass was put in just the right spot. Yurtseven's got the lead up to 10 now for Athens. Brown outside. And it's Osman with the rebound.
You know, you don't always get that opportunity, so those are the ones you hate to miss.
There's Lucas. And rebounded by Davies.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that he can afford to give him.
Lucas, defended by Jones. Lucas passes to Hernan Gomez. Shot clock at 6. Here's Osman. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Ball stolen. Pass to Yurtseven. Pushes it down to finish the break.
Good job getting the ball and completing that play.
Boy, there's not much defense available once a steal is made. That's the best time to attack on the break.
Athens foul call. Hernan Gomez. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
Here's Washington. He has yet to score. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. A shot by Lundberg, no good. Athens leading by 9. Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And so it's Athens holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. We'll get... While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
For me, next to the big-time alley-oops and monster throwdowns, passes like that are probably the next best thing when it comes to sweet-looking NBA highlights.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. They've got Grant. It's Lucas in at point.
Oh boy, to be young again.
Makes you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does make me look back a little bit, but I could never throw it down like that. It sure does look good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And it's a completely new group for Athens. Brown drives in. To the inside, and he jams it with authority.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Pass to Pakusevsky. Here's Lundberg. A 3-ball. The offensive rebound. Guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for Athens?
Well, you know, their offensive rebounding throughout this one has been clutch, timely. I mean, it's kept the ball out of the enemy's hands and gotten them lots of second chance points. That's a winning recipe.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Athens leading by 11. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Nunn. That shot off the mark. Diversified scoring in this one for him.
I love when everyone can get involved, a full team effort.
Here's Washington. It's hauled in by Athens.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
And he commits the intentional foul. And things seem to be getting tougher for the big spending teams, Clark, but we're seeing a lot of them go all in before the toughest penalties take effect.
Yeah, you know, the frozen pick provision kicks in next season, and the season after that, luxury taxes ramp way up. Powerhouse teams trying to make hay while the sun shines is a pretty good strategic business move, but the landscape is certainly changing.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Well, during that last break, I listened in on Phil Jackson's huddle. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
All right, David, thanks. With the drive, banked in off the glass. Washington's got his first points of the night. Athens leading by 11. Papapetro. Pakusevsky grabs the miss. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Here's Lundberg. Drains it from beyond the arc.
He might not have the long range ability of some other guys, but he will knock down open ones like that.
Nunn looking around. The kick out to Brown. Yep, that one goes. And Athens leads by 10. Washington against none. Yes, that goes in. Washington's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Away team foul. Number 45. Second personal foul. Third team foul.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the final quarter. Here's Nunn. Sinks that one from the post.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Athens leading by 10. Fires for 3. They get it back.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Papa Petro. And that one, good.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Here's Pokusevski. Sinks the three-pointer.
Boy, a big man with great touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
None against Washington. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
All alone. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Really good ball movement there in transition.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. It's tipped. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Lundberg. Offline with his 3. So it's Athens winning this one easily. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they built off that edge of being here and playing with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
And that'll wrap it up, folks, for
It's Thursday afternoon, and we've got basketball on the agenda. Welcome to the NBA on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. We've got the visitors facing the home team. Now the starting group for the visitors. Just 5 to shoot. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And that gets us rolling. Whew, what a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Here's Ward. From the wing, and that's good for 2.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Here's Bonga. Pass to Brown. Some solid defense from Hayes. And they're pushing it up. Missed inside. Left side Jones. Misses the layup. From behind the arc. The rebound by Bonga.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed. Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Hayes. The shot, no good.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Back to Brown. He drops it from range.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And stolen by Brown. Pass to Bonga. Howard down after the assist led him to the lane.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
They respond immediately with as much power as possible.
Man, you talk about a heavyweight battle. Both teams landing blows here. And there's the drive. Down low. And he can't get that one. Some solid defense from Hayes. Defended by Brown. Pass to Ward. Clock at 6. A good-looking shot from the wing. The visitors with the ball. It's a three-point game. Not watching the line there. That'll be a backcourt violation. Here's Jones. To the wing, right side. 1:51 left in the opening quarter. And off the glass. That one's good. So it's the home team now. Defended by Jones. Pass to Hayes. To the inside. Beyond the arc. The offensive rebound. 1:09 left in the first. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ward. And the three-pointer goes. Ward's got 7 points in the game.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
Jones misses. 40 seconds left to play in the first.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
He's defended by Hayes. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
First personal foul. First team foul.
There's 25 seconds left now in the first quarter. Off target from outside.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrated.
Back to Brown. Here's the pick. Pass to Jones. It could go. And that's not gonna go. Misses at the buzzer. And that concludes the first quarter of play. They're up by 5. Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
The aggressiveness on defense has been infectious. Everyone's come to the party. I love it.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Sends it home from three-point land.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Washington drives in. Yep, that one goes.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Pass to Herrera. Over to the wing. The three is up. And can't get it to go. Now 1 of 2. This one for 3. Lundberg's shot is off. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Pass to Herrera. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Thomas can't get it to go. Washington outside. To the middle. Here's Pokashevsky. Here's Lundberg. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. They swipe it. In transition. Here they come. See. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Fast break, here we go. It's hauled in by Pokashevsky. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Fires from deep. Second chance shot. It's hauled in by Hummus. He's guarded by Washington. C. Fires the 3. He goes up again, and the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Well, just it's easy to say. This guy wanted it more, creating the second chance opportunity and cashing in.
And that one misses. And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Pulls it from the corner. That won't go. Misses his first shot of the game.
A wasted trip down the floor. That's not a good shot at all.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
They now take the lead. 6 points for him.
A defensive breakdown. Can't afford to leave him open from range.
And the visitors call time here. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. They've stalled a little bit, looking to get something started and make a move up the ladder.
When I look at this visiting team, they've been a big-time surprise. Late into the season, still strong, showing the doubters they are for real.
Oh, the defense has to stay attached to him on the perimeter.
Pass to Herrera. C. Pokashevsky covering. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Well, we got a close one here in Brooklyn. It's Washington, high post. Inside. And Pokashevsky gets it to go. Pokashevsky's got his first points of the game.
Well, Pokashevsky looking really confident on the interior, doing a nice job using his size to his advantage.
Pass to Hummus. Here's Herrera. Rebound by Lundberg.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And the free throw, no good.
Number 45 at the line for 1.
41 seconds left in the second quarter. There's a screen. Puts it up. Can't nail the jumper.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
The putback. A rebound by Lundberg. There's 21 seconds left in the second period. Pokashevsky. And the layup is good off the glass. Pokashevsky's got 4 points this quarter.
I'll tell you, this is the aggressiveness this coaching staff has got to be thrilled to see from Pokusevski. You're a 7-footer. You've got all the offensive skills. Make sure you're contributing on the glass.
The three from Washington connects from downtown. Washington's got 6. 5 ticks left in the first half of this game. Here's Herrera. Oh, he drains the 3, but let's see. They may need to review it. I'm not sure. Before heading to the locker room, they're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got it off in time.
And, of course, they want to make sure it was the right call, but I'm not sure how much it'll impact this game. We'll see.
And the ruling is in. The call stands. No bucket, so no change in the score as we end the quarter.
Good move to review that shot. That was really close to counting.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. They're up by 3. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
These first-year guys, very impressive so far. Now it is, who can sustain this level of play?
And the key is, even teams that have great shooters have to be selective. They're hucking it up from beyond the arc, hoping for the best. And it reminds me of my free throws.
And that is going to do.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So it's the home team now. They trail by 3. To the wing, right side. Here's Ward. And a missed layup. And here they come. Pass to Bonga. There's the triple. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now to the paint. And here comes the break. Here's Bonga. Oh, had the opportunity on the break, but couldn't make the 3. Here's Ward. Driving inside. 6 to shoot. Tipped. And they're on the break. With some arc. Brown can't hit.
They've been unable to hit anything this half. 3 attempts and 3 misses.
Hayes misses. On the break. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. He has 7.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
And finished off by Hayes.
Well, the coach loves this kind of ball movement. Anytime you create something inside the free throw line, you know it's a good look.
Brown passes to Bonga. Back to Brown. Pass to Bonga. And here's Brown. Off the mark there with a 3.
And I'm sure this isn't how they drew it up at the half. Only 1 for 5 here in the third quarter.
That ties it up.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
Fires it. Offensive rebound. That's tipped. And they're on the run. Here's Ward. Defended by Jones. Here's Hayes for the lead. And the layup is good. Hayes has got his second basket.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Hayes has gone 2 of 4 from the field. From down in the low post, it goes.
That pass was about the location. Puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Pass to Ward. And there's a pick. The 3-pointer off the mark.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Here's Ward. He has 7. And finished off by Hayes.
Woo! B.A., that's lit.
Ferocious all the way. Man, that was good. All alone. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. Bonga's got his first 2 points. Now here's Hayes. Not a lot of room. 3-pointer. The shot no good. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock, Bonga gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Bonga has gone 1 of 3 from distance. And it's good for 2.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. .59 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. And Ward pulls it down. Bonga has gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth. Yeah, put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And they pick up 2.
In the NBA, you just can't let guys get to the rim.
Outside, Brown. .19 seconds left in the third quarter.
Number 2. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left to play in the third.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction. Well, that possession to me highlights the importance of creating for your teammates.
The visitors with the ball. That one doesn't drop. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. They lead by 1. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. Pass to Herrera. They set the pick. Inside. And he dunks it down.
B.A., I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good. They're just trying to hold on to this lead, Grant.
And right now, you just can't afford to be careless.
C. Hits the trifecta.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
We played just over a minute here in the fourth. Here's Lundberg. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
They have a never-give-up attitude.
No doubt, keeping it very close. They're going to have to step up even more to get over the hump here.
C. Pass to Herrera. 5 to shoot. count the basket.
And they're shooting with much more confidence here in the second half. The field goal percentage is now over 50%.
Pokashevsky with it. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
It's winning time, and that's a winning play.
Here's Hamas. Pass to Herrera. The three. He's off on that one.
Boy, this guy just can't buy a bucket, and yet they have the advantage.
That ties the game.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. That one on Pokashevsky.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls. He makes 1 and 2 that time.
It should be a 2-point lead, but they'll be satisfied to have edged into the lead.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. Coming down the stretch, it's still anyone's game.
Incredible effort and energy on both sides. These guys must be gassed.
Fires for 3. Lundberg's shot is off.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
See.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
Washington outside. 4-3. Offensive board. Doesn't go for him. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
At the line for 2, 0.
He gets the first, and that ties this game up. And he's unable to get the second one.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting them in front, he's only able to tie it up.
We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. On target from range.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
On the take, and he comes up with a bucket.
0 rim protection. Unforgivable in a tight ball game like this.
You know, we've talked about execution offensively coming down the stretch. To me, it's as important defensively, and they didn't have it.
Tipped it away. Here's the break, and there's the whistle. And I think that was a clear path foul there. Yep, the offense will get 1 shot at the line and retain possession. He sinks the clutch free throw. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
Huge free throws right there. He's able to put them on top with those makes.
Ball stolen. Pass to Pokashevsky. And it's good.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
To me, more often than not, when you attack, good things happen.
There's the 3. Oh, he buried the 3.
They can't go empty on any of their possessions from here on out.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
So the first one drops, and that narrows the gap to 1. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, tremendous composure at the line to tie things up and give them a shot at overtime.
He's guarded by Washington.
That's an important bucket. Now they have to guard the perimeter tight. No threes at all.
It's Pokashevsky on the wing. Can't cash it in. So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. That was an incredible night of hoops. A tremendous finish. They waited.
everyone. It's time for NBA action, coming to you live on this Saturday night. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. It's Athens and the home team. A look at the starting group for Athens. We've got Yurtseven, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 spot. Launches it. It's hauled in by Athens. Here's Osman. A 3-pointer off the mark. Hayes with it. And Hayes throws it down.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Slukas passes to Hernan Gomez. 3-pointer. Athens with another miss. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Ward, good.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
It's rebounded by Hayes.
0 for 4 to start things off. Got a bit of a pillow fight brewing here, but they're going to get it going.
Hernan Gomez covering. That one falls.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Going inside. Yurtseven kicks to Hernan Gomez. Clock at 6. Osman the pass to Hernan Gomez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Getting this one to fall hopefully gets things rolling. Their first make out of 5 shots.
Hernan Gomez grabs the miss.
That's just a bucket. Look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
To the paint. Inside, taken away by Hayes. And they're running. Here's Hamas. Right wing. Hayes in the post. He's defended by Yurtseven.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Yeah, once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Drills it from outside.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Athens trails by 3. Here's Osman. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Hamas. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It makes a difference for them if he can establish his 3-point shot as a weapon.
Pass to Osman. Yurtseven with the bucket.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's Ward. Plays it up off the glass. Ward's got his second bucket.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
That shot is no good, and he's 1 for 3 from the floor. Pass to Hamas. 56 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Makes it off the glass. Hamas has got 5 now. Athens trails by 6. From downtown, it's good from long range.
3 points.
40 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Pass to Hayes. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. Hayes hits them both.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's the break. On up the court. Off on the layup.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Team foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Snatched away. And here's the fast break. Hits the three from the wing.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Leading by 8. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, they're putting pressure on all the ball handlers, getting into the passing lanes and showing great anticipation.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
And for Athens, Brown outside. To the paint. Hayes with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Hummus. Shoots it up. Misses that one. His first miss of the night. 2 for 3. Athens trails by 10. And the basket is good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
And we played through the first minute here in the second. Out to the right wing. Shoots from the corner, and the shot is good. Ward's got 6 points.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Three-pointer. Thomas with the rebound. And the three off target.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Nunn kicks to Brown. And so it looks like Athens will retain possession here. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Nunn. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Pass to Ward. Out to the right wing. He's covered by Brown. That three off the mark.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
The tray. Rebounded by Ward. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam.
That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
First team foul.
We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Back to Nunn. That one's in. His first bucket of the game. He's 1 for 2.
Not the shot I expected him to take or make, but hey, look, joke's on me. He hit it.
First personal foul. First team foul.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
Off the inbound, no good. To the middle, it's stolen. A solo fast break. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
Athens trails by 13. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, GA?
Kevin, thanks. With the CBA and new broadcasting deals both completed, league talk now turns to expansion. Commissioner Adam Silver says if you're a successful organization, I think it makes sense over time to continue to grow. There's no doubt that there are a lot of great cities we're interested in having in the NBA. Kevin?
So right, David, we could lay out 3, 4, 5 cities right now that would beg to have professional basketball. Takes it inside. Oh, offensive interference. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. They swipe it. And they're moving it up for 3. That shot goes in. He now has 3 field goals and 6 misses today.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he'd missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Brown drives in. A 3. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Pass to Ward. Lets it go from the wing. That's good on the jump shot. Ward's got 4 this quarter.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the track.
Good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Brown outside. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Thomas. Bangs home the trifecta. Thomas has got 8 points.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
With 4 seconds on the clock, and that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 10.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their play.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
They have been so careful with the rock. Smart passes, tight handle on the ball. Really speaks to the focus and discipline.
And let's move on to... Thank you for being with us.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Let's go. It's hauled in by Athens. Hernan Gomez has got 4 rebounds in this game. And for Athens, we've got Yurtseven, and it's Hernan Gomez in at the 3 spot. Puts up a 3. Nailed from 3-point land.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed if he can wind up that open from 3-point range. I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
He may not have that traditional power forward build, but his bounce, well, that kind of levels the playing field.
Down low, Yurtseven. Back to Hernan Gomez. Here's Osman. No good with the triple.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. They get it back. Pass to Watera. Low. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 9.
Somebody help this man. Get this man some help out there. He's doing everything he can to keep his team in the game.
And talk about a terrific stroke. The defense was hoping that a 3-ball that deep wasn't going in.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's the 3. Up again. No dice on the putback jam. Now Athens with it. Beyond the arc. Athens gets it back in a new 14. Back to Yurtsevin. Just 5 on the clock. Hernan Gomez passes to Yurtsevin. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
It's picked off. Pass to Osman. There's a good screen. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Osman's got his second basket of the night.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Swiped away. Offensive rebound to the inside. We've seen the NBA feature several overseas games, Greg, the last couple years. Always growing the sport, aren't they?
And I know the fans love it. And nothing quite like seeing an NBA game in person and expanding that opportunity. Always a plus.
Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Here's Watsura. Still scoreless. To the right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
Yeah, another turnover. The guys on the whole, I think they've done a great job of running their offense without too many miscues. Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
1:06 left in the third quarter of the game. Over in the corner, Osman. Here's Hernan Gomez. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
43 seconds left to play in the third. Side with the drive. Pass to Watsura. 6 to shoot. Shoots. That one wide left.
I think the defense will live with him taking mid-range jumpers, but maybe just a little bit more resistance.
Inside, Osman. Count that one. Osman's got 6 points.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Yurtsevin with the rebound.
Even though it wasn't a clear path, he knows that that's a shot he should make more oftentimes.
Basket counts.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Sai. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Up by 16. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. It's deflected. And here comes the break. And for Athens, we've got Yurtsevin and Slukas in at the point. Lots of room. And he connects with the jumper.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
If he has space in the mid-range, he'll let it fly. Doesn't matter if the score is tied or they are up big. And that's how you lead a team, literally.
Off target from outside. Athens trails by 16. Drills the three-pointer.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
Here's Watsura. Low. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Pass to Yurtsevin. That shot, no good. Low. Drives to the hoop. Here's Watsura. It's hauled in by Athens. And Gomez has got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low, it's in. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Osman. And here is Yurtsevin.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the paint.
Second personal foul, first team foul. At the line for the away team.
That's good from Yurtsevin. And Athens will go with a different look here. And Yurtsevin drops them both. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Here's Watsura. Buries it from three-point range. Watsura's got himself on the board with 3 there.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
And the lack of defensive pressure on shots like that is a big reason they're down by double digits.
Sai, he's defended by Yurtsevin. And now Athens on the break.
2 minutes remaining.
Pass to Nunn.
2 minutes.
The kick out to Brown. His three-pointers off the mark. A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter of this one. They get it again. Goes back up. Off target from three-point range.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Low. He's covered by Brown. Quick shot there, and it's off target.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, and the risk now is that he gets inside his own head. Time to take deep breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth, and let the game come to you.
Yeah, that's a pass he's got to catch. Maybe just starting to relax a little too much with that lead.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10.
Taking 2 shots.
And so Nunn nails both of them. Out of bounds, Athens takes possession.
There's one for the low light. Wow. I'm not sure who messed up the pass, but look, somebody did.
Long range from the inbound. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Drops in the tray.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
54 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Hummus. Here's Ward. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Off target from outside. Driving in. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Lays it up off the glass.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
The opposition had no answer for them. The way they attacked them relentlessly was so impressive, man. That was a good win.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And that score probably slams the door for any would-be comebacks. And look, they put this one to bed.
Shooting for Athens.
That free throw, no good.
2 shots.
Good on the second free throw. No question who's been in control of this game.
Boy, they have really taken charge here.
He's covered by Brown. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference.